Hi again, Dr. Sunshine here. Um, and I have tip number 2 for you in terms of dealing with depression. For years and years, I have been trying to get rid of my depression. I saw it as something that was external to me, something that was undesirable, and something to be fought. And trust me, I went through everything. I tried maybe 10 different antidepressant medications, all kinds of combinations. I have tried TMS or transmagnetic therapy. I have tried acupuncture, light therapy, nutritional therapy, ECT, as well as ketamine infusions, which give me some nice, kind of nice trip about riding on fountains and waterfalls of different colors of paint, but did nothing for my depression until several years ago, maybe 10 years ago. A friend of mine introduced me to a book called Radical Acceptance by Tara Brach, PhD. She is a psychologist who is also a Buddhist and teaches Eastern philosophy along with and applies it with her clinical knowledge. So that book was a complete revelation to me in a good sense. The main idea of the book is whatever feelings we resist persist. Whenever we are trying to fight our own feelings, we make them worse. And basically, the only way to deal with them is to come to peace with them. Become honest with yourself that this is how you feel at the moment. That's your truth. And just accept unconditionally. This is your experience at the moment. Saying yes, complete yes to whatever you're feeling. And just trying to go through your day with, whatever is going on. And once I started doing that, my whole world changed. And I still use it. In fact, I used it as recently as yesterday evening when I started to spiral down the rabbit hole and started to get really depressed and tearful and not really wanting to get out of bed. I remembered the technique and I asked myself, how do I feel right now? And I said, I feel empty, I feel sad, I feel like I'm sinking down a hole, I feel alienated. And then I said internal, yes, this is how I feel right now. And I accept that unconditionally. It's not gonna kill me. It's not gonna kill me to experience it. So I allowed myself to fully feel it. And I said, you know what? This is how I feel today, right now. I may not feel this way tomorrow, but today this is how I feel. And I'm going to go through the rest of my day feeling this way. And what do you know? 10 minutes into it, those feelings dissipated. And this is the basic law of human psychology. None of our feelings last. Depression comes from resisting the experience of your feelings of grief or sadness or any other unpleasant feelings that we just are afraid of. So instead of running from them, try to accept them, almost like befriend them. It kind of feels like putting your head in the mouth of a dragon, if you will. And you know what? As soon as you accept your feeling, it's not gonna last. That's how we are made. Our feelings come and go. Remember that famous quote, no feeling is final. Change is the only constant. That's the same with our feelings. Happiness doesn't last. Sadness doesn't last. No feeling lasts forever. In fact, research shows it takes a human brain, human body, 90 seconds to fully process any feeling if you fully allow it. And after 90 seconds, you move on to the next feeling that comes up. So try this. I will put the resource and the link to her book and her other practices in my resource section after the video. And I also wanna just mention something. I know when I tell it to some people, they say, well, I just like fool myself into accepting it to make it go away? No, you can't, because your mind and your body are very intelligent, and they detect when you are trying to manipulate yourself or your feelings. So no, you have to do it full-heartedly. You have to do it sincerely. And it takes some practice. So I would say start small and work your way up to bigger things. More on that later. So there's your second tip. Thank you for listening. Bye.